It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror.
It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles.
You know what's really funny? That I just made that video talking about balance and being a wife and whatnot, and balance of being a full-time employee. That's what's really funny, because that's what I've been kind of like dealing with lately, why I haven't been dropping as consistently as I would like to. But that's what's really funny. But nevertheless, it's Kate the Great. Thank you for tuning in with this video. Today we'll be talking about how used to be's don't make no honey. Let's get into it. Used to be's don't make no honey. Okay, so this is basically speaking about going back to your old self and noticing that your old ways are not going to help you to who your present self or who your future self and who you may want to be. So just making sure that we are who we want to be, like not being slothful and sluggish and lazy, and just basically doing habits or going back into habits that like kind of prevent us for our greatest potential. So it's just really important to keep on pushing forth in who you want to be, keep on pushing forth in this truth, and keep on pushing forth within your relationship with the Most High. Rewinding and reversing back to yourself is just really pointless, and it gets really tiresome after a while. You're like, wow, these unhealthy old habits that I continue to keep on doing, they're not really getting me forth. And it evidently becomes a mental illness. Like, wow, I'm gonna keep on ringing around this rosy, even though that ring around that rosy is giving me not the results that I want to receive. So it's just really important to looking at daily habits, routines, and like I always say, people around you, making sure that you're not reverting back to those ways. And sometimes those people around you could be the anchor into allowing you to be back to your old self. And sometimes you gotta let those things go, especially in people. I always got some scripture to follow up of what I'm talking about. So today we're reading from Proverbs 26 verse 11, and it reads as follows: as a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. So, dogs returning back to, you just threw up something, you know what I'm saying? Dogs throw up things, dogs hack up sometimes. And dogs are nasty. They're gonna like eat it. And so it's like the same way that dog was just nastily eating his own vomit, that's how you look returning back to your own folly, your own old ways that no longer even belong to you anymore. They're gone in the past. Leave the past in the past. Keep on moving. So yeah, like we die daily, and it's about not reverting back to your death, and just making sure that we don't go back to where we were, because evidently we left that where we were yesterday into today. And shoot, we're new. We renew every moment. And like I said before, sometimes people got the habit of like, new year, new me. Well, new you could be an hour later. Like, dang, like I did mess up here. I did folly here. Here's how I've risen from that old place, and I'm no longer that person. So we die daily, lead a death in the death, and don't be trying to revive anything, because things are not to be risen again. Dwelling on the past most definitely doesn't get you anywhere. Like the title of this video is, used to be's don't make no honey. So why are you talking about what I used to do, and I used to be like this, and I used to do like that? Well, if you want to be a new person, what you used to do don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? If some of those used to ways used to be helpful to you, then perhaps you could pick those back up. Only if they're very healthy and guiding you into a better version of yourself. But evidently, used to be's don't make no honey, and dwelling in the past is not going to get you anywhere. It's already said, and then it's done. That action is done. That thing you did, the thing whomever did, it's done. You know what I'm saying? This also aligns with forgiveness. So just dwelling is not healthy, evidently. Like, yes, it's okay to feel your emotions. I always say, your moment, don't let your moment have you. Yeah, like just dwelling, it's a pastime, and it's not a healthy pastime, and it's not helpful to who you want to be. I got one more script We're coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16, and it reads as follows. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Our outward man, the person, this flesh, it perishes, but the inward man is renewed day by day. That's within wisdom, healthy habits, just living by the fruits of the Spirit. And it's just really important that we are renewing ourselves day by day, not being in our used to be's mindset, wanting to be there. I am Kate the Great. I'm honored to be able to speak that quick little word for you guys. I hope that it's helpful within whatever your journeys may be. And yeah, just go ahead and share this with somebody who you feel like that needs to hear this. And thank you for being patient with me in my journey of life and doing life. And yeah, stay tuned because I'm going to get my balance right. But I hope you guys are doing well in the spirit. And a good shalom to my family. Love you guys so much.
It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of